You know I'm gonna get ya. Violent schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. You know I'm a psycho. Yeah, I told you I'm a psycho. And really I'm a psycho. 'Cause I told you I'm a psycho. Psycho, psycho. You know I'm a psycho. You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, really I'm a psycho. 'Cause really I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, psycho, 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 psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
And I'm back. Let's see what Thor has to say in his defense.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Let's go for it.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
So yeah, I wonder about how this power should work, because Thor and Odin had their power through their art, through the interaction with the Dark Place. So, what's Saga's heart? Why is she a seer? Or am I wrong about Thor and Odin and the source of their power? Okay, next.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Thor and Odin are part of my family.
Well, that's kind of a weak link to say someone is part of your family. Just, you know, this kind of circumstantial thing. She's an FBI investigator and she does that, but okay. I'm still don't understand this family thing. I don't know. Something that doesn't sit.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
No, you see, this whole thing, this last conversation would be completely useless, apart from giving some background and stuff, but it would be completely useless if it wasn't for the first sentence. Some doors are better left closed or open, not open, whatever they said, but they said doors. I have the feeling that she really is Mr. Door's daughter. Might be wrong, but I don't know. I think that her power is not her power only. You see. Something doesn't. There is something more, some piece of information I need.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
No. I don't know. There is something. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
No, I put the mic on that I'm not talking anyways. I'm trying to formulate this in my mind before I speak it. Okay, chronologically talking, Zane is older than Alan, right? And everyone, Thor and Odin keep calling him Tom. And they keep saying it's Tom's story, not Alan's. So, we have kind of a chicken and egg situation here. They have the same face, so one of them has to be fake. Who's the original though? I have the tendency to think Tom is the original. Because apart from being older, so we don't need time travel. Even though there is kind of train travel here, but that can be explained differently. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to unpack and a lot to think about, and I'm not doing any lore yet because I haven't got the time or the strength, to be honest. Case board. Okay. Let's go.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
All right.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots. Fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Okay, let's hear
When
this.
Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
There's another one. Where? In front of me, on my right, there on the gazebo. Probably. Yep.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
So yeah, once again I forgot my stupid mic off.
It's Alan fucking Wade Pat, the writer. You talked about him on the show. He disappeared years ago. Disappeared, you say?
Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Winnie Davis going missing with 7 straight days. I'm confused with this Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, she was here last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit. Remember? No. And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Winnie Davis. Davis family beef jerky. Now how could she be selling me beef
Okay.
jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wrong going on. I gotta go in case they come back. Okay,
Let's keep those two arguing, shall we? Oh, I just found it. Okay. I guess I saved myself some time.
Another cult stash?
Okay. Okay, now that I know what it is, I'll just take it and then I'll explain what I'm doing later. Ah no, this is not a place. Sorry, this is another place. I think I have some of them broken. My god. Okay. Quick save for now, but I'm not gonna play for much longer. Also, there's something here. Oh.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest, rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
All right. So I was saying I'm not gonna carry on doing this for much longer because honestly I'm tired. I honestly am tired. Sounds like dogs.
To go.
Dead? Dead. So yeah, you ought to be a little fast with the trigger.
Another cult box. Another locked box.
Oh, it's another follow the light one. Wait a second. This one. This one. And that one. So Opposite side to side 20 down and opposite horizontal. Opposite vertical. Okay, I think I memorized them. Okay. I don't really have to. This was only 1 second only, guys. Well, I'll show you the clue. You're gonna go like, what? What is that now?
More of those rhymes.
Monster.
Ugh. Keep trying. No. Okay.
Yeah, sure, okay. Very okay. Let's go to check upstairs first, shall we? Yeah.
Hi there, little friend.
Oh well, this was just 2 emails just to underline that some FBC personnel was here. Nothing more, nothing less than that. When you came out again?
Lots of charms lying around here.
No, here you found only one. You mean to say, since you start looking for them, you keep finding them? Maybe if you stop looking for them, you wouldn't find them. Oh my god, Saga, you really need everything explained. Okay, these ones are gonna be a little tougher, guys. So let's get ready. I really hope that was
There's another cult stash.
enough convincing for you. Look, this is the clue, okay? Just look at the clue. It's not pointing at the seminary, is it? It's pointing at Santa's ass, of course. I'm not the only one who thinks so. I'm not even sure. Have I searched everything? Because it feels like I'm leaving stuff behind. It's kind of a relatively large area too, so... I'm not seeing any of those knitted thingies around, so... Maybe I'm doing okay. I think this one is the one that I already took.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
No? Okay. Now we got to do something a little tougher than this. I don't know what the hell I've done with the buttons, but yeah. Wait a second, it says this.
And
There
another
we go.
lunchbox.
Only 3.
Oh, another rhyme. That's it. Oh shit.
She said oh shit, but she doesn't know why. But I do. And I have no reason to fight them. And also, I forgot something here. Got a wizard way too. On my left.
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
Can't beat the logic, can you? Now, I suppose those enemies are still there. Why can't I? Stupid. But of course I cannot know for sure. So if they are still there, I'm just gonna steer clear. There's no point wasting my ammo, especially because there's some more stuff to do down the road. But if they're not, take my price. I don't understand why the FPS is going so bad, honestly. Date, maybe? No idea.
What was on the card?
Oh, they are following me though, aren't they? I don't have to do it.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol, another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Again, like, this is no really useful information because it's not saying anything incredible. But it's here. The frame rate is going stupid again. I'm so sorry guys, I hope this isn't too difficult to watch because like it's seriously pissing me off. Like really seriously pissing me off. Sorry, I'm full of what? Oh well, I cannot throw anything, can I? Oh well.
Another one of those rhymes.
Let's see. I think it's the opposite, but let's try.
That's not right. Right.
Okay, now there's quite a few people around. So if we can, we'll snipe them. Shouldn't be anybody else. Oh, it's another one of those. Well, okay, fine. I think I can tell. yeah, it's basically complete. Coolio. I don't know, maybe is this light? No, when I look at the light, I guess 60 FPS solid. Alright. The next time I play, I'm gonna have to wrap up the rest of Cauldron Lake and Watery. No, but there is something wrong with the game itself because I'm getting 50 FPS in here. This is an interior, it shouldn't be that way. 48. Something must be wrong. I don't know what, but something must be wrong. Now, what am I doing? Okay. I'm done for today. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. Okay. We gotta wrap up quite a few things, guys, so I think we'll just go.
Another one of those cult boxes.
No, that's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, okay. Where was the first one? Wait. I remember it was here. Okay, there's a 9 there, so that is definitely the second. Six. Missing one.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier. Poor
7.
things.
So 796 or 697. No, there's nothing. All right.
Another cult stash?
Okay, let's go. I think I've shown one at the very beginning of this run. Just because I was curious to see if it was there already. And guess what? It was.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again.
I never found the third one though. For some reason, never found the third one. Maybe not here actually, but it's fine because 2 Narlos ain't done enough. Okay, a little trial and error, guys. There you go. Oh, my phone full? What the hell? Oh, I see. Damn. It's all stuff I would rather keep. Oh, this one I can just move it, I cannot discard it. Okay. Okay.
There's less and less light every day. Ugh. I need a vacation.
And I checked this. No, I hadn't.
Hello, dear.
Does it tell me about the deer as well? It doesn't, does it? The hell is it? So yeah, this is Rose's office at the diner. even though she doesn't seem like she works at the diner anymore. Nice games. Well, it's not like I played better games as a kid. Maybe not as creepy. Oh well. Probably just as creepy. Stop slamming every door you see. Alright.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Alright.
Another cult box.
This one is another one that took me quite a while, but fine, because now I know.
Must be locked from the other side.
Let's inspect, right? Now here, just passing through. If we break an entry, we also have a look around, otherwise, what the hell are we doing?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Now I wonder, because I have no idea what the DLC is about. Does the DLC work on the study Rose Road? It wouldn't be as easy to go around, you know, with that study. Nice. A little outdated, but nice. Oh, okay.
There's a rhyme over here.
No, I was walking on it. Let's do this. So let's say that they don't rip the walls. So what do I put there? Oh, the monster of... It tells me right in... Okay.
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 Her skull. The trap. Brains.
Okay. Not done though. Okay, I just came here. I won't tell you how long it took me the first time. Spoilers. Long time.
A charm, my bracelet.
Oh, this one has got a decent toilet. Oh my god. Yeah, there's enough to lead in this game.
Hate to see them like this.
It doesn't make me come out here if there's nothing. Okay. Let's get ready. It's gonna be quite a bit of opposition. I feel like I wanna use one of these, but no. I closed the door. He's kind of a shouty guy. Okay. Okay. And so let's see. If I forgot something I like on, it's down here.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
I know there should be 2 walls. Okay, wait a second. Just because I know what I'm going to go for.
Another locked box.
Hero! Wearing gloves coveralls again!
Okay, I did it. The stutters, I just don't understand them. So let's start with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two and 2. Three and 2. I don't think I got it right. Yeah. Let's count again because I definitely got it wrong. 1, 2. Oh, there was also this, so that is 5 already. Ah, what a pain. So there are 2 here, 2 there, so that's 4. 1, 2. But these 2. Is it possible? Oh well. Alright. Let's go for the next. Okay, here we are. That doesn't make me use the weapons in here, which is weird.
There's another cult stash.
And just gonna go to take it, yeah. You find a clue inside the house, but I know what it is. I don't want that. Megan again? Wait, were all these cabins occupied by the same people? Because I thought about this Megan person, but it was in another trailer. I'm not sure. It doesn't make all that much sense, does it? I mean, this whole game doesn't really make much sense, but you know what I meant. Yeah, there's a rhyme in here. Ah, damn it.
Another rhyme.
Yep. A phone is there.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Can never have too many charms.
No, we do have too many charms. I can assure you we have too many charms. Like the charm situation is not absolutely under control. Alright, this is the comic they were talking about in the other email in the other place, so yes. I think that it was like just a few people having like several trailers. Saying several loosely here, you know what I meant. This looks a lot like Tori Rodin's place, but yeah. So nothing. So the place was just for that. Apparently. Anyway, I gonna say that this
More of
This
those rhymes.
sniping rifle, quite good. I think it was the bear, if I remember well. That is.
Jesus.
She said, "Geez, for the fish." I don't know if I have the right gun here.
Patient. He wasn't ready. Water he needed. A miracle. This gotta be a gigantic road.
Sisu!
That should do it.
Look at that. Another charm.
Oh, this means that we did them all. This is the last one to pick.
Witchfinder's Station. I've been there before. Worth checking out.
What? Oh, I hadn't taken this.
An overlap of the Dark Place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the Dark Place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the Dark Place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the Dark Place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Also, this was supposed to be found basically at the beginning of the game, and it already says a lot. A real lot. Sorry, I don't remember. Was there anything else here? I have done this. Oh yeah.
When a tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step
Let's see if I remember it without listening.
to all that she could see.
Took me a long while the first time, so I think I may remember it.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind.
Where does the child go?
On our hero, the faraway
Home?
father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
No.
When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
All right.
What the?
Let me take on my dolls first.
I'm talking to you, man.
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes, art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and or perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No. Wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too. This will be handy.
I didn't understand what did I take? I took something, but they didn't tell me what. Completely forgot about the mic. So, we will once again save. What? Did I hear mooing? What the hell is that?
Hello?
Okay. Apparently I found all the deer. Is the TV pointing the other way around? Oh, thank you, dear. All right. Hey there, everyone. So, if I remember well, we need to go to the police station.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
Do you also talk? Nah. She just smokes.
Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid deer, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
Their friend is one of those that attacked me and subsequently got shot by me because I had to defend myself. But yep, she's taken. She's not gonna come back. You may as well go home. What's this friggin' sound? This guy here?
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
I don't like either. I don't like it either, you're right. Sounded like somebody was drinking a very thick soup. And yes, that's another sound that triggers me. If you ever meet me, don't slurp.
Power's out. Always a good sign. There's Taken inside. Anyone here?
I'm here.
Why?
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Okay, let's handle it.
She wasn't ready!
Handled it. It wasn't too hard to handle. I don't want these stupid balls. No, don't tell me I can. Ah, okay. Was already gonna get a little upset by
clear,
that.
Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Can you open the door first? No, we talk through the door, just slightly cracked up. Okay, fine.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
1 second only. I'm trying to connect something. Okay.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
Oh yes, it did.
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
What the
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Back into the morgue. It is. Nothing there. Of course, it's not there. It is a coincidence, because Ilmo just took over from the Torchbearers, and the Torchbearers weren't in New York. And what I don't understand is how and why the oldest house went dark. I mean, this is set up for a control too, of course. Or maybe the DLC? Because if I'm not wrong, in the DLC there's also Jesse. The people who lives above me apparently is dismounting their place. So yeah, probably the DLC at this point, but I ain't got the money to buy it. So I'm gonna have to wait or watch someone else doing it at this point, so I know what is what.
Do you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Nice. Can't see stuff.
Another one of those cult boxes.
One, 4, 6, I think. Yeah. Easy enough.
That's new.
That is the key to the what's called. Doesn't come to me now. That place that was closed before. I don't remember the name. The lighthouse. There you go. Took me a while. We'll definitely need these things here. Actually, I'll take more than 3 just in case. That's how we roll. Cool, also weapons need to be reloaded. What the hell? Oh. I was just pressing buttons. All right. Casey?
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Or fire your hold. I know it wasn't funny. Yeah, take all the flares you find, buddy. But not the balls. We don't like the balls. Balls are a big no-no.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light. How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nah.
What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch.
Oh yeah,
As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the thing is here anyways. It's not like I need to run or anything.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Forecast promised rain!
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Anybody else? Also, this was the friend of those guys. Really like the changing music, but
More coming down.
more? Okay.
Couldn't escape its
Oh, come on, don't block the exit.
Where'd it go? Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
Are you sure? Doesn't make much sense to wait there. Again, all the stutters. I don't think I will ever manage to get it under control, even if I lower the graphics. I tried. That stutter is still there.
Dr. Jules Marmot sprinted down the corridor, his lab coat fluttered after him. Red lights flashed on the walls, sirens screamed. Marmot couldn't stop smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not his wife Diana, not Darling, that smirking asshole. At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out. The red lights went dark with increasing speed. A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmot stopped in his tracks. Admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work. His breakthrough.
That's the guy from the riddles. So why is he talking about Darling? Darling technically disappeared 5 years prior in 2019. He didn't have any contact with the oldest house in 5 years? Doesn't sound right.
Anderson, over here.
Oh, you moved. I never had the map.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Okay. What the hell is going on with this game? Okay.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Oh well, Elmo, it is what it is. Come on.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Okay.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself from the Dark Place.
Listen!
No, that's not what he
Scratch
said.
is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Damn it.
It's Scratch.
Is
He
all
was
fine? Yeah.
pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
Run, you idiot.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Why did she put it away? Run! My god, sometimes Saga is just seriously stupid. Run!
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?